injection 4-banger that makes more power better than the former naturally aspirated flat 6 that needed to be run out to redline to make power but sounded so beautiful while doing it. The new 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder generates 350 horsepower, 25 more than the old 3.4-liter 6, but it does not create operatic music. It instead emits a raspy, uncouth sound that strikes some drivers as unpleasant and grating in the way people can't figure out how that nasally Dylan character landed a Nobel Prize for Literature. It's just so artless, they complain. In the case of this S model, and Bob Dylan, for that matter, they've got a point about the singing voice, but they're wrong about artistry. View 61 photos. Linear power delivery. With 0.5-liter more displacement and a variable vane turbocharger that comes into play earlier in the rev range, the S doesn't suffer the turbo lag we noted in our test of the base Cayman with a manual transmission. It makes less boost, a maximum 14.5 psi versus 20.3 for the 2.0-liter, and its specific output of 140 horsepower per liter is lower than the 2.0-liter model's 151, which means, depending on who's reading, either that it's less stressed or that there's more room for aftermarket tuning enhancements. The larger point is that there's a linearity to this engine's response that, we'll argue, makes it worth considering an S model with fewer options versus loading a base Cayman with Porsche's notoriously pricey add-ons, despite a $12,400 gap in their base MSRPs.